Hello. That's better. How to find internship with no skill? That's a question on the group. Cool. So I think we have 3, 4, 5 people watching us. Hi guys, good evening. How are you all doing? Sunday we were not able to do the live because of fluctuating internet issues, and it was at my end as well, also at Sai's end. So we were thinking today we'll do it. It's a Monday. It's a holiday for me. So I thought, why not utilize that time and do the live? So that's why here we are. Uh, I see on the chat, Shanti is there. Hi Shanti. Setai with Sai. Set AI with Sai. Bhuvneshwar is there. Hi. How are you guys? How are you all doing? It's Monday, the first day of the week. How did you guys, you know, get through the day? Was it good? Was it bad? How was the college? Drop some chats out there. And don't know. Something is off. The videos are not getting enough reach that we were expecting. And yesterday also when we started the live, the views were little less. So we thought, why not be more consistent? And the focus is to make this live reach to as many people as possible. And that's only possible if you guys can help us share this live link on your WhatsApp stories or WhatsApp groups, class groups. That will help us really well to reach more students and solve their questions and help them with internship related questions. How to find internship, how to land internship, how to be aware of internship scams, and how to make sure that you are doing a good internship that is actually adding value to your resume and things like that. So yeah, if you guys are there on the chat, just drop a hi, hello, ask some random questions if you want to. And in like next 5-10 minutes we will dive into the questions. So there is a Google form that we circulated last week for you all, so that you guys can ask your questions, and we can answer those questions on the live. If at all you want to ask your questions, you can either fill this in the Google form or you can absolutely drop it on the chat, so that we will address all the questions that you guys have. Cool. So again, Sai is there on the Google Meet waiting. But before we get onto the Google Meet, it's good that we have some more people joining in, so that we will address all the questions at one go, and we'll move from there. Meanwhile, how many of you are in first year? How many of you are in second year? You can just drop it on the chat, and accordingly we will move ahead. As per the Google form we have, there are a couple of questions from first years about internship, couple of questions from third years, and one or two questions from fourth years who are looking for internships. So absolutely we'll address all the questions in detail and as precisely as possible. So if you guys are here, no response at all. So that's why me and Sai were discussing yesterday that there are no I don't know, we are like little confused as to why the reel is not reaching to many people. And so yeah, we were just little worried as to what's happening and what's going on. So yeah, join in guys. Even Sai is pushing people to join the live, but don't know, something is off. It's only us. Cool. So what I'll do is I will also loop in Sai, and okay, Harish is there. Thanks a lot for that message, man. Harish. Hi Harish, how are you doing? I don't know which year you are in right now, first year, second year. If you can let us know, that would be really appreciated. And yeah. So what I'll do is I will go to the screen and I will add Sai also in the chat in the live, so that at least I have some company since the chat is dead. So yeah, I will just loop him in and we will start, and we will address all the questions that you guys may have. So I'll go from here, I'll deactivate, I'll go to the other screen, and there he is. Cool. Sai, can you hear me? Cool. Can you hear me? As of now, yes. I will share it for now. Hello. Okay, sounds good. So yeah, I was just telling everyone how demotivated we were because we were not reaching enough people for the live. Yeah, yeah. So yesterday, Sai started the live, and suddenly the data got fluctuated and it stopped. And he was texting me, "No one is there. It's only me. What should I do?" So yeah. So there are a couple of chats. Harish says he's in first year. So how is college going on? You can drop your uh, yeah. And Amani Salim. Hi. Amani Salim. Yeah. Salem. Yes. So cool. So where do we start? Anyways, we were talking about internships. We were planning to talk about that. So in US it's Martin Luther King's anniversary or something, birth anniversary or something, Memorial Day or something. I don't know. So we got an off. Sai Amruta says hi. Sai Anna's voice isn't audible. Okay, now it should be audible. I think it was a little on the lower end. Now I have increased it. Can you try speaking something?
Is it fine now?
Yeah, it's fine
Or
now.
is it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
I
will be
can
a
see it
delay.
here.
Ah, okay, then fine.
Cool. So, Harish, which university are you from? Amrita, where are you from? And Salem, where are you from? If you guys can quickly put it on the chat. Hopefully, it should be audible now. Which university are you from?
Bro, it's
Amrita,
echoing.
Yeah,
where are
hi,
you?
Ritu.
Salem, where are you
Ritu
from?
Going.
says
Hi. Hi, Ridu. Cool. We will wait for one more person to join and then. Yesterday in WhatsApp group, there is a friend said that he's doing internship in USA. How? So he has also given the answer to that question if you check the group.
Yeah, we will also talk about that.
Yeah. So to the question, he had answered that he had sent around how many emails?
150, 150, I guess.
156, 150 emails and then he got an internship.
The harsh reality.
Harsh reality. Shravani Wadikar, hi. Okay, so I think we can start off with the session, like now today, Sai will take the lead and he will speak more. I will speak less. So yeah, Sai, you
But
can
I'm
take it.
just thinking like the people who have given the question, they should be there, right? Because we're talking about them.
That is also there.
That's the
But if we
thing.
wait for everyone,
I think around 9 people are watching us. We are good to start off with, and then eventually people
Maybe
would
we'll
join in.
start with some things
Stories,
and then we'll go with the
experiences, and then
questions
we'll answer
later.
the questions.
Yeah. I'm from REC, the same university from which Sai bro graduated. Wow, that's nice. I don't want to say anything else.
So, damn
Damn
150
150
emails.
minutes.
That's the way.
Yeah, that's that's the harsh reality. That's what I didn't want to start with the harsh reality immediately, but still, yeah. Since you guys asked for it,
Mm-hmm.
so which department are you from, Harish? Same biomedical? I hope so. That's why you have joined this channel.
Yeah. But I think today's session is useful for most of the people, irrespective of the background,
Yeah,
because
because
it's
we are
about
gonna talk in
internships.
general. Yeah, I want to watch this live, but I have my end sem first paper tomorrow morning. Then don't worry, we'll finish this quickly.
Yeah.
Or else, anyways, this will be recorded. You can watch this later also.
Yes.
You can always ask us doubts in the group. We are
Which
there to
exam, by
help
the
you.
way? I'm more curious to know that.
Please don't say maths.
That's the subject I hate the most. Mathematics.
Mm.
So yeah. How many of you guys have done internship? I think around 8 or 9 people are watching. How many of you have done internship already?
Yeah, you can. We'll just start with your queries.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys say. I think it will be a good place to start with.
Cool.
But it's fine when you just see the dedication of these people. They have semester exam tomorrow, and they are still coming
Oh,
to watch the live.
DSP. Oh my
DSP.
god. No way.
And you see,
That's,
he's
I
watching a
think
live
digital
before
signal
DSP.
processing is one where you have a lot of derivations, if I'm not wrong, right?
lot.
Long
You have to do a
derivations.
lot of not derivations, but still a lot of problems are there.
Done for 1 month in summer. So Amrita has done an internship already
Okay.
in summer. So which year
Okay.
you are
Can
in?
you just say about that?
Yeah. What internship it was? Where did you do it? How did you get it? In few words, if you can put it on the chat, it would be helpful.
Yeah, DSP one. DSP is really bad paper. There are a lot of memes on that subject itself.
I remember writing digital signal processing derivations 5 6 times in a page just to remember it. Just to by heart it.
Kind of
Kind of
numericals,
numericals
but too
but too
lengthy.
lengthy.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
too lengthy. But DSP, all the things that they study, that's the basics of everything.
Yeah.
Like the imaging systems we use,
Cool.
and
If
even
you
AI
want to get
is from
into
this only.
core biomedical side, like work with image processing algorithms or signal processing algorithms, then the base is
Yeah.
DSP and image processing was also there, no?
Yeah, I think this semester they have signal processing, next
Next
they'll have
semester they'll
image
have image
processing.
processing.
But
Yes.
both are filled with maths. That's why people don't go that side that much.
So I was a person who used to like medical equipments and then safety, patient safety, theoretical subjects where you have to understand about equipments or things like that. And biology, anatomy remains favorite forever.
Yeah, I'm on this side, I guess, more on the computation side.
Yeah,
So, any questions for us, guys, or else we just talk in general about internships?
yeah,
I'm just waiting for some audience before we go into that because I'll be sharing some websites also today, which I guess many of you guys wouldn't have seen till now. So, I'm just waiting for the audience to come so that many people will be seeing that at the
yeah.
time.
So as of now, 9 people are watching it. Let it be 10, 12.
Now, as we start, I guess
So
people will join. So that's why I'm keeping.
this is the worst part about live. Sometimes initially a lot of people would join in, and that gives us the motivation to get going. Sometimes there are very less people, and then eventually they will join. So the start is a little demotivating for me, at least. I think the same for you also.
Depends on, but we should not miss out on the information. That's what I'm thinking.
Internships, please talk on that. Absolutely, the whole
Yeah.
conversation is going to be about internships.
We're just waiting for something. You can just say about your internship. You just said you have done an internship for 1 month in summer.
Okay, around 10 people are there now.
Mm.
Sai, let me know
Then
when you
you,
want
why
me to
don't
share the
you?
screen. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But before that, you say what internship you have done in
My
your
so
bachelor's.
my story is completely different. When I was in first year, okay, before that there is a chat.
Okay, we have a question. Saurav from IIT, BHU.
BHU is
Doing second
Bhubaneswar.
year bio, uh, I guess so.
Okay.
Doing second year biomed from IIT BHU. CGPA, I guess CGPA
Hmm.
is what he's mentioning, is 7.3. Not interested in core. I like web development, so how should I plan out in the future? So you're in second year, right? Okay, I'll help you with this question.
Cool.
So web development, what they say is there are three components basically. There are multiple, but still we'll start with three. We have front end, we have back end, and then we have the database. So front end is the UI that you design. So you will be using HTML, CSS, and like HTML is for this layout. Yeah, CSS is for the styling, and JavaScript is for the scripting, animations basically. And beyond that, you will be using some frameworks like Express.js, Node.js, Vue.js, React.js, all the other things. In the backend, you will be using Node or Python. That depends. So what I would suggest is you start with front end, HTML and CSS first, and then go with JS. And then while you study, you have to practice also. So if you study HTML, all the tags, then practice those tags and make a layout. Then go with CSS, study the designing and integrate HTML, CSS together and practice. Then go with JS and make a front end website with animations and all that things. Then go with Node.js in the backend. And once you have done this, you can start learning frameworks. And once you have started learning the frameworks, then go with databases like MongoDB, SQL, all the other things. And then you can go with something called full stack development. So MERN stack, there are a lot of things. So MERN refers to Mongo, Express, React, and Node. So if you combine all this, it becomes a framework. So then you can start building a lot of websites, like your portfolio website, e-commerce website. So slowly you can add a lot more things, and then you can develop your portfolio. You can contact me, I can help you if
Yeah.
you have anything else.
I have thought instead of a live we gave Zoom meeting, it would be more interactive. This is my opinion, but that is also good. So that is actually a good
Yeah.
idea. We can do Zoom, YouTube live with Zoom, but then the only problem is we don't know, sometimes people would join in and then, try because that's what happened during college, online
But
COVID time.
maybe we can do this
Limited
once memberships have
access.
come.
Yeah.
Memberships basically.
Yeah.
So members only meeting we can keep.
Yeah. So by the way,
We'll plan.
we are at 2,800 watch hours. We need 200 hours more, and then super chats will be on. Members only lives will be on. So you guys can get
Yeah.
membership, and maybe have this live one-on-one where we all can talk together. So we need 200 hours more for that. Overall, we have already crossed 3,000 hours, which is like a huge number. 3,000 hours is, don't know, converted into days, how much it would be.
No, no, I
Rennet
skip the
Abraham
math.
Machu. So Rennet is my again, I would
Your
say
friend,
cousin
best
brother.
friend.
So yeah, he's there on the live. Thanks for joining in, bro. Saurabh.
Yeah, so Saurav is once again, I have created some projects like Spotify clone, link shortener website. I want to know how I can get internships. See, we in this live we will be covering the general aspects on how to get internships and all the other things. But if you're asking related to web dev, then I would be suggesting you to upskill more and add more projects, make a good resume. Apart from that, the rest of the things you can just you can watch the live today. We'll be talking in general about how to get internships, irrespective of any technology. So where to apply, how to keep your resume, all the other things. Yeah. So
125
Harish has
days.
done the maths.
So people have watched our
How
videos for straight 125 days, non-stop. Amazing. So yeah,
So Siddhi is like how to apply for an hospitalized internship as a biomedical engineer.
you just need to get hospitalized for that.
Not in the wrong way, I guess.
So yeah, it's just a joke. Poor joke. My bad.
Yeah.
So Delvin is there
Yes,
again.
Sijin, you were saying.
So Delvin
Yeah, we
again.
were talking about
Yeah, I was talking about
no, no, your internship. Yeah, yeah, you
my
finished Delvin,
internship.
and then
Yeah, so Delvin again troubling me for 2 3 days. Go through my resume. I'm not getting internship calls. I'm applying to all the companies. So I think this live again would be helpful for you, Delvin. So stick to the end. Now, my internship. So when I was in first year of college, I didn't know what internships are, what computer science is, what biomedical is. Like you guys, clueless, completely clueless as to what I should be doing. But after first semester, I think a lot of videos from YouTubers, different YouTubers from
Mhm.
different field, helped me to understand that internships are important in your resume. You should have internships. And everyone
Hmm.
used to tell ki you should not do internship only when you are in third year. Do as many internships as possible as early as possible. So obviously in first year you will study very basic things, all the departments. So in first year I did a lot of internships from different domains from Internshala. So Sai, if you can put
Hmm.
that Internshala website link on the chat would be helpful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Internshala, I used to just go there and apply to any random internships that I used to like video editing, graphic designing, business development, sales. So what eventually happened is I will, let's say if I joined a graphic designing internship, I will join it, give the interview. So what is happening is when I'm giving the interview, I'm getting experience as to how to perform or how to give an internship interview or an interview in general. That boost helped me to boost confidence to give more and more internships. First thing. Second thing, I used to join and I used to explore. I didn't know how to edit videos, I didn't know how to do graphic designing, but when I joined initially 2 3 days I used to do it, and if I used to like it, okay, this is something that I'm enjoying and I'm also learning something new, I will continue. So in
Mm-hmm.
internships, you can filter out internships based on 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 9 month,
Mm-hmm.
depending as per your interest. So, and I used to finish the ones I like, and the ones which I didn't like, I will just join and then tell them I'm not interested to continue and then hop off. So by the end of first year, I learned various skill: graphic designing, video editing, then sales, as to general sales, as to how to cold call people and things like that. And I did that through internship. Second year, what I did is I understood now general basic biomedical subjects have started, so I need to do an internship in a biomedical company or a hospital. At that point of time, again, no one was there to tell me that, core internships will not be beneficial for me and things like that. So I started
Mm-hmm.
cold calling biomedical
Mm-hmm.
companies in Bangalore, biomedical companies in Hyderabad, and list of companies would come in Google. I will call them one by one. So when I was in second year, first year got over, second year started, and then in between there is holidays for
Mm-hmm.
15 days. That time I
Mm.
did an intern. I cold call a company in Hyderabad called Corogin Biotech. Called them up,
Okay.
and very early stage startup. It was, I think, 2 year, 3 years old startup, and they gave me an internship
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to do research in sickle cell anemia. So my work
Oh.
was in this internship was to go there and understand what they wanted me to do. And they asked me, do a research about sickle cell anemia. What are the existing diagnostic methods to figure out whether someone is suffering with sickle cell anemia? And after you do that, think of something new that will be a new feature to the existing product that is already there in the diagnostic field. And that
Mm-hmm.
internship gave me a really good understanding as to how to do a research, how to go through
Mm-hmm.
papers, how to do
Mm-hmm.
proper taking reference and things like that. That was an unpaid internship for 1 month. That again helped me to boost my resume. So by the end of second year, I would have done 3 to 4 internships already. Third year is second year, second semester, COVID hit. We all were sitting in home, and I was like,
Yeah,
that
that's
is the
true.
best time to get an internship because everyone is in the home, no one is getting out, everyone is scared, and if I'm able to take a little bit of risk and get an internship, eventually, as maybe COVID would subside in 1 or 2 years, they may convert me to a full time role because I was in third year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I started calling companies in Bangalore, and I think around 50 or
Mm-hmm.
60th call in the second day, cold calling, one founder picked a call
Mm-hmm.
from Bangalore. The company is called Comofy MedTech.
Okay.
They were into robotics, and they were developing a medical robot for kidney stone removal, a very minimal
Okay.
invasive process to remove kidney
Mm-hmm.
stone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
I got the intern. I called him. He's like, I'm so and so, I want to learn about biomedical industry, get exposure in college. I told whatever I had to say to the founder, and he said, send me your resume and I will go through it and I'll let you know. I sent my resume immediately. 2 hours he sent me an offer letter saying you are accepted for the internship, and I was getting 10,000 per month as stipend during COVID,
Wow.
when all the students were sitting, in the home doing whatever hobbies they
Mm,
like.
yeah.
So that internship, I was the design intern. So for this surgery,
No.
for this robot, there are patches. So if you see operation theater, when the doctor is doing the operation, there is a small window in the
Mm-hmm.
dress they wear. There will be a small window where they operate. So for this robot, you had to make a sticky patch, which you will stick on the skin close to the
Okay.
kidney, and then that sticker had pointers so that the robot can take a reference point, and then accordingly doctors
Yeah.
can do.
Okay.
So in that internship, I manufactured the patches for them. I did a lot of
Oh.
research on biomaterial as to what kind of material is good, what kind of material would stick. Now, if you see normal bandages, if you stick it and remove it, there are a lot of stains that remain, sticky stains on your
Mm-hmm.
skin.
Mm-hmm.
So, how to find a material which will not do that? And for reference, what kind of metal you are using? Copper, bronze, why not copper, why not bronze? So I
Mm-hmm.
did a detailed research on design aspect, how it should look like, taking measurements, getting it done by the vendors outside. Now all these things I did alone,
Mm-hmm.
calling the vendors, asking for price, which one is the least, costly one, and then doing all this
Mm-hmm.
thing. 3 month internship, I did like 200 patches for them. So those 200
Oh.
patches was designed and manufactured by me individually. So after designing, I used to sit every day and then make these patches manually through the machine, one
Oh.
after the
Wow.
other, and then pack it in a packet and then brand it with Comofy MedTech. So I did everything manually, and I think that is the internship where I started really enjoying what biomedical engineering is. I'm making something which will impact a lot of people's life, which will also help
Mm-hmm.
doctors to be more precise and accurate in the surgery. That's my internship journey in like 3 years.
And you have done a lot of internships. That's great, really.
Yeah.
So to learn or to summarize what Sijin has said, I have just mentioned in the chat already. So you can refer to Internshala. So one of the websites which we have spoke about. So you can search for internships in multiple domains. And one good thing which Sijin has said is when you're in your first year, this advice I would particularly give for the first and second years, because in your initial years you might not be knowing well much about the domain concepts or basically the core. So in that case you can start doing internships in soft skills, so you can try to improve your soft skill sides, so like content writing, presentation, digital marketing, then graphic designing, all the other things you can start doing your internships there. And another thing which Sijin had mentioned is about cold calling. So cold calling, cold mailing, all the other things, you should never hesitate. So it's you who wants the internship, so you have to try from your side to get one.
And one more thing which I want to add is that most of the students, they don't know why they join biomedical engineering. And if you do these kind of internships
Mm-hmm.
in first year, maybe actually you will understand what you like doing, and then with biomedical
Mm.
engineering simultaneously you can learn skills, so that after 4 years if you're not getting a core job, you can always have a second backup in place. Okay, I learned this skill in 4 year, now I can use that skill to get a job. So
So that's the
really
power of
important.
internship, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, because like where when in your first year you really had no idea on what internship you're doing, why you're doing. You just started applying for internships, right? Then after joining, then you understood what was the work job, and then you learned about it and you explored it. Doing the practical exposure you get was the best, I
Yeah.
guess. So we'll answer some questions there in the chat.
Yeah.
So Shravani is like, I study in KLE College in Belgaum, and we have direct access to KLE Hospital for internship. But I want to try apart from hospital, and I want to work in a startup or companies. I have 15 days to start. So she's again like, can I get any internship or not? And how should I approach? I just have 20 days vacation to do the internship. So, what I would suggest is, since you have mentioned startups and companies, one great place is LinkedIn. So, you can do the cold calling or cold mailing there and try to contact with startup founders. And you can just contact them and saying, this is so and so your situation. So, can I get an internship? But I feel you should have started a bit earlier. I'm not sure how far you can get. It depends on luck also, because some founders might see the messages immediately, but some might not. We'll come back to that a bit later. So we'll talk about that also, like how to approach startups and all the other things.
Cool. So
Mm,
can I also
Hangama cricket is,
can I
yeah,
also
yeah.
add to that question? Now, see, very simple, but I would like to know which year you are in right now, first, second, or third.
Mhm.
I think you would have mentioned it in the previous chat, whatever it is. Anyway, so
Mm.
you have 15 days to start. Break down 15 days in 5 days each. 5 days, you make a list of all the startups, all the new businesses that are there in biomedical industry, state-wise. First, you can go ahead. What is in Belgaum? Then you can reach for Bangalore. Then Bangalore. Accordingly, make a list of, let's say, 20 companies a single day. 5 days, 100 companies you have. After that, next 5 days, you apply. First you call them, then after you call them, if they don't pick up, you send them an email, attach your resume, tell them you are an engineer, biomedical engineer, wanting to get exposure for 7 to 10 days. Since you have 15 days, ask for 7 to 10 days, and mention that you are not looking for a paid internship, because when you are looking for a small time of period, they don't expect you to get paid by the company. Now here we want to learn, so we want to make sure that we are making them comfortable. Tell them you're looking for an unpaid internship just to get an exposure. Also mention why you are looking right now, because your seniors, you're seeing them, they're not able to get through the interview process, not getting exposure, and I don't want to be in their place, and that's why maybe I'm looking for an internship so early in career. After applying to 100, don't you think 1%, like 10 companies, would revert back to you? Out of 10, let's say 5 will give you the interview opportunity. Out of 5, maybe you will end up 1 or 2 internship for 7 to 10 days. So that's how you should break it down, is what I would suggest you, if that makes sense.
Okay, so next we have Hangama cricket. So he's like, what's meant by cold calling? Can you elaborate? Sijin, yeah,
Cool. So I'm
I
a
think
core
you can
sales
best
guy.
answer this.
Cold calling is nothing. Now, see, cold emailing, cold calling, remove that from the picture. Now, let's say I am a biomedical engineering student and Sairam is the founder of so and so XYZ company. He doesn't know me, I doesn't know him. But in Google, I saw, XYZ company contact number is given. Now, cold calling is both are strangers. I am going to call the other person and then I'm going to talk. So, usually, what happens, you call someone, you will say, I want to speak to so and they cut the call and you say that it's a wrong number. But in cold calling, what happens is I will call Sai and it's like, hi, am I speaking to Sai? Like, yeah, You want to do a mock call? So that they can understand what happens.
Okay, sure.
So it rings, and as like he picks up the call, and it goes like this: Hi, am I speaking to Sai?
Yeah, I'm Sai. How
Hi,
may I
Sai.
help you?
How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
So, Sai, I'm a third year biomedical engineering student. Just wanted to speak for 2 minutes. Would you have 2 minutes to speak?
Okay, fine. Please carry on.
See, so till here, what I did is the most difficult part in a cold call. Calling a random person, asking them how they are doing, and seeking 2 3 minutes to speak. Now, if he
Yeah.
says yes, well and good, I can tell, I'm struggling with a problem. I'm not getting exposure to, the industry of biomedical engineering since it's very new. And a lot of people are rejecting me because they want someone who is experienced. So I will tell all the pains that I have, and in the end, I will say, can I just get an opportunity at your company just to get exposure about the field? I'm not asking you to pay me anything, but I'm more than happy to work and contribute to whatever you are doing. Now, in if you tell or approach someone like this, chances are 70 80% chances are maybe Sai will end up saying, "Yeah, just send me your
Mm-hmm.
resume and then we will look or we will try." But if you don't have a resume at that point of time, which is good enough, which is showcasing you as someone who is putting in the efforts, you will not get through. And that's where most of the people get rejected. They send the resume and they never get a response back. Because when you look at the resume, there will be soft skill, public speaking, presentation, nothing about biomedical. So that's where resume plays a very important role if you are approaching to any XYZ company for an internship. So I think I've explained what cold calling is, and maybe you. So now again, cold calling is when you call someone, unknown person. Cold emailing
Mm-hmm.
is you have the email and you're sending an email, and I think these are the two normal ways where you approach a stranger. So I think you understood what
And
cold calling
it
is.
applies to LinkedIn also.
LinkedIn
So
also cold
when you
messaging.
send invitation, yeah. So these are all about cold communication.
Yeah. So I
I hope
think
this would have
that was
helped you.
helpful.
Yeah, yeah. And he's again like, brother, I'm biomedical engineer, but still not getting job. So can you guide me? This is a very general question, man. You have to say things about yourself. What
Actually,
skills do you have? What are areas of
for
interest?
that, what you can do is maybe you can go to my LinkedIn profile, and there will be a free
Hmm.
counseling session for 30 minutes. You book a slot that is comfortable for you. Maybe me or Sairam can get on a call with you and we can discuss this in detail. Because in this case, we would like to see your resume. We would like to
Mm-hmm.
understand
Yeah.
what kind of companies you want to join and things like that.
So you indirectly marketed your top mate, na?
Yeah, kinda. Even Sai
Come
has
on, I
a
can
even
smell it.
Sai has a link if you want to speak to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, both of us are there. You can find the link on the description of this live. Both of our Instagram, not sorry,
Yes.
LinkedIn links would be there.
Yeah, everything is there. So Anuya is like, how do you build your LinkedIn profile?
I think
So
you
this
can
is a
say
bit
this.
deviating from today's topic, but still, to build your profile, I would say network. Weekly, you would get 100 connections or so limit. I'm not sure on the limit, but just use that limit properly. Don't connect with random people and all, but try to connect with people who you wish you want to know all the other things, and use this cold messaging technique also, because once you send a connection request, you can send a message to the request also, to the invitation, so that instead of blindly sending a request, you can enter a message saying that I'm so and so and I want to do so and so. So if you have a purpose, you can just ask ChatGPT for a prompt, and then you can use that prompt and send a connection request. So network this and improve your followers, add more people to your network, and then start posting regarding your technical side. So what skills you have, what certifications you have, if you're doing projects, you can showcase them, all the other things, your learnings, so that and use hashtags properly, so that it goes to a lot of people and they will be starting following you. And you can go and join in groups in LinkedIn. So if you're interested in particular domain like AI, so there are a lot of LinkedIn groups in AI, so you can join in them, and then so that you can get to know the other people. So they might be in your level, or they might be your senior, they might be hiring you, or researcher, whatever it is. So once you start doing step by step, your profile will also improve, and also you will get to know other people and you will connect with them, and there are chances you might get job there also.
And one more thing that I would add is most of the times we don't know what to post. What I would say is post every day. Now, let's say you are a biomedical engineer. What you can do, the easiest thing that you can do is 10 days, 10 equipments. Go to ChatGPT, draft me a LinkedIn post explaining about MRI machine. Read it, copy it, paste it, post it. Simple as it is. So, what happens is the more you post, the more visibility your profile gets. More people will see your profile, more people will visit your profile. Instead of you sending, maybe they will connect with you. Okay, you are putting informative content there and you want to connect. So, they will send requests to you. That's how you grow your LinkedIn profile. But again, if you 4 years of college, 3 years you are not doing anything, just because before interview you are making a LinkedIn profile will not take you anywhere. So be very active on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I think you have made a video also, right? There
Yeah,
is
I
a
have
video on
a
how to optimize
LinkedIn
LinkedIn.
masterclass. You don't know how to do anything about LinkedIn. You can go to the live and you can see a LinkedIn masterclass. I think 1.5 hour long. I have explained how to make your profile picture, how to make your banner, how to send connection request, and everything in that. Go through that.
Yeah. So next we have another question from Harish. I'm only in first year. Would I still need
A
a
resume.
resume to get internship after the first year? If so, how do I build a resume? Clueless here. Yes, you definitely need a resume because the companies wherever you apply, they would be expecting for your resume because that's the only one document which they will be getting to know about you, your skills, and all the other things. Yeah, since you're in first year, you might not have projects, internships, and all the other things, but still, whatever you have, whatever you've done till schooling and whatever you've done till now, you can just put up there. And what which I had already mentioned before, if you're in your first years, I would recommend you to do internships in soft skill sites and all. So regarding that internshala is there. That website we have already the link we have posted in the chat. You can go there and you can search for internships based on different skills. And I would suggest you can go for startups or NGOs. So there are a lot of chances that people might get you, and that is where I did my first internship also. So I got in some NGO. I also started randomly applying in internshala, and I was interested in content writing. So I applied for content writing, and one NGO had selected me. So I went. I worked for 1 month there. So and after that they gave me a certificate. So I learned about publishing a blog, how to do all the other things, how to search for thumbnails, like how to design them, title, SEO, all the other things. So once you have done that, then you have an internship. You have added. You can add it in your profile, and later, once you do more resume internships, your resume will get refined also.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And
Then Sayam plus.
one more point. If you are in
Yeah.
first year, let's say if you are learning something new, let's say you are learning by yourself, let's say you are learning video editing, mention it in your resume. Video editor, intermediate, beginner, advanced, in the bracket you can put. So just make sure that you are adding something in your resume. You are applying for any internship, put something related to that internship that you are learning on your own, so that they feel that okay, he's in first year but still he's doing something which we require, and that's how maybe they'll end up calling you. If you don't have anything that is relevant to that internship, they're not going to call you. Maybe they'll select another candidate who is having relevant information on the resume. So one point I wanted to add.
Yeah, it's fine. Next, we have Sai Amrita. Hi, I am in my sixth semester. So, is it good to do an internship in 7, 8 sem or to stay in college? If yes, what can you suggest for the full year? So, for this, I would like to ask you what you are planning. So, after graduation, are you planning for higher studies, masters, or are you going to look for industry placements, job like that? If masters, then I would suggest you can just stay in college, use that year and do proper research. So get to know if by this time I would say you should have known what area or what field you're interested at, whether it's image processing, signal processing, or biomechanics or whatever it is, and you have to start doing research in that, because since you're looking for masters, having a research and having a good profile in research will be useful for you, and you can get there are high chances for you to get selected in the university. Still then I would recommend you to do an internship. So, but I would give may tell you to focus more on research.
So
So
her
she's like
plans is
giving
giving
gate.
gate.
Sorry.
She's telling that after college she wants to give gate, appear for gate 2025.
Yeah, but still it is same. Like gate can be used for higher, further higher studies and also for industry. So you can go into government jobs also by giving gate. So I feel she is more into higher studies.
Hmm.
In that case, I would recommend you to fix on something, some area of interest which you feel is more good for you. Okay, so she's like looking to take up job only. Then internships is very recommended in that case.
So if you're looking for job, you giving gate doesn't make much of a sense.
I think she's looking for government jobs.
Okay.
Through Gate, you
Through
can
gate, yeah,
apply for government
yeah,
jobs.
public sector jobs. Correct, correct.
Mm-hmm. In that case, internships will help you to boost your resume.
Yeah. And I think on that case, you can do NPTEL course, appear for the exam, and try to get an internship through there. Yeah, I think you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Then that would be fine. Okay, so
So would you want me to get into those questions we have got on the Google form?
before that, I thought like, shall we just show some of the websites
Okay.
that we have to search for interns? Let's give some. Okay, so we have a question from Sagar. I have to make project, but no idea how to start. Like, what are the steps? This is again a general question, Sagar. So, Sijin, you want to answer?
So again, which year you are in? So always, guys, mention which year you are in, so that
Yeah.
accordingly we can answer your question. Because if you are in fourth year and I'm telling you to make a blind stick, or with ultrasonic sensor, not going to help you anyways. So how to make projects? Again, if you go to YouTube and search biomedical DIY projects, you will get a playlist of 15-20 videos, and then accordingly you can start building one by one. Watch the video, make it yourself, and post it on LinkedIn. The Start with small ones. Make a smart blind stick, or make a smart diaper wherein the diaper would beep if the water is detected in the diaper. A lot of small projects that you can do. So when you do the small projects, you will understand how to use Arduino, you will understand how to use servo motors, you will understand how to use sensors. You will also understand how to code very basic things, so that these components work together. Until and unless you do these projects, you cannot directly jump to uh, a project which is solving a large scale problem. So start with small projects, build it yourself, post it on LinkedIn, and then when you post on LinkedIn, you will network with a lot of people who are making projects. Connect with them, you can do projects with them. Or if you don't have any project idea, you cannot find it on YouTube also, I think go to your faculties from college. Your seniors would have done a lot of projects, they can give it to you as a reference, and you can just try building the same thing by yourself. So I think that's something again you can do. I think that should be fine.
Yeah, and if you're looking the software side, then signal processing, image processing, machine learning, deep learning. So the same idea only. Start with something very basic, and then once you learn new concepts and new technologies, then try to integrate them and advance your projects. And you can very well look into GitHub. If you're looking for coding related projects, there are a lot of people working in that repositories. You can go for YouTube also. A lot of people would have been showcasing your projects also, and that's what we are also going to do later coming up in this channel. So I'll be posting practical sessions also. So I'll be posting projects that I have done already. Sijin is also going to do inside of Arduino.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing inside of machine learning, deep learning. So we will be showing projects that are already done, how to build them from scratch, and we'll also give ideas also where you can do your own projects and all the other things. Just stay tuned, we'll post a lot of videos coming up.
Cool.
And Sai Amrita is like, and what can you suggest in internships? So, once again, it's a very general question.
So
So,
I think we
she
will.
has mentioned that she's in her third year.
I think we will just share the websites you have mentioned, and they'll get more idea. That we can give a
Yeah,
walk
if,
through. You want me to share
yeah, yeah.
screen
Sure.
or?
We'll, yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I'll share the screen right here. Yeah, you can tell me the website.
Yeah, we'll start with Internshala itself. So, we just give a demo on how to search for an internship in Internshala.
So let's start with intern Shala. Cool. Sai, you would like to explain or shall I
Yeah,
explain?
so is it?
So we'll do this.
No, no.
I will
Yes.
explain intern Shala and then you can explain the next website that we have. That would be
Yeah,
fine,
sure.
I think. Cool. So guys, this is Internshala, a very basic and a very important website for you guys to get internships. Now, you can also apply for jobs. You can also apply for internships. What I want you to do, the first thing that you should do is do a candidate sign up, where you click on candidate sign up, you sign up with Google, and you make a profile. Once you make a profile, you can make resume in Internshala itself. You do that so that it's easier for you to apply to all these internships. Now, let's go to internships. Now, you can find internships based on if you want to work from college, do it from college. You can apply to work from home opportunities. State wise, Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Chennai, a lot of opportunities are there. So, first, I'll take you to the internships page to show you what kind of internships you can apply to. Now, can you see there is profile section, location, and how much stipend you want? 2K, 4K, 6K, 8K, 10K. You can put the range according to your interests. People who are looking for now, let's see, for example, robotics. There is an internship for 3 months which is paying you 15,000 to 22,000 a month, and they are actively hiring. So the opportunities that are actively hiring means that you have high chances of getting selected for this internship, and the company is also hiring rigorously for this opportunity. In case you want biomedical related or bio related internship, just search biomedical. If there are any opportunities, it should pop in. So right now there are no opportunities. So let's just also search biology. So if I search biology, there are a lot of opportunities here. So if you can teach biology, you can get into these kind of internships. Subject matter expert, anatomy and physiology, medical science, pathology, radiology, pharmacology, content writing. You can also do this because you will get opportunity with respect to radiology, content writing, medical content writing, and things like that. But this is unpaid internship and it's only 1 month. So for first year, first semester students, I think this would be the ideal internship where you are learning about content writing. You are also learning how to do content writing. At the same time, you're working for a firm or an organization. Physiotherapy, subject matter expert, online teaching. So a lot of opportunities are there related to biology that you can explore. Now, for example, let's remove biology and let's just try electronics engineering, embedded systems. We all have a subject called embedded systems. You want to do an internship here, it's a Chennai based company, 3 months internship paying 30,000 per month. Cool. Now let's just explore this opportunity. See, 3D printing also is relevant to biomedical students because we are involved in 3D printing technologies for making, let's say, prosthetics, whatever it is. 3D printing is relevant to us. Then embedded systems and MATLAB. If you can teach embedded systems in MATLAB, again you can apply for this internship. Will give you experience. My voice
Sijin,
is
I
low. I'm
guess your
sorry.
voice is a
My
bit low.
my mic was kept away. I think it should be fine now.
Yes.
So okay,
Yeah,
that is
please
there. So let's
continue.
just explore one opportunity so that you can understand how to apply. So now let's say if you want to apply for embedded systems opportunity, just click on that. Now you can read. It's a 3 month internship paying you 30,000 a month, and the last date to apply is February 19th, 25, which is next month. About the internship, develop peripheral drivers for STM32 based MCU using a combination of LL libraries. LL libraries would refer to,
I'm not sure.
I think it's related to uh, neural, something like that, man. I don't recall exactly. And bare metal programming such as UART, timers, CAN. Now, the problem that you will face here is you will not know what STM32 is. You will not know what LL libraries are. You will not know what bare metal programming is. So, what I would suggest you guys to do is you are in second year, you can apply to this internship. What you need to do is go to YouTube, just watch a basic course, a 2 hour video on STM32 microcontroller, learn about it and add it in your resume. Because when you will appear for the interview, they will ask you, what do you know about STM32 microcontroller? Why is it used for? Where is it used for? What kind of coding language is used? You clear the interview. So see, these are the skills required: ARM microcontroller, C programming, and embedded systems. Watch 3 3 hour video on 3 topics and apply for the internship and turn up for the interview, so that you will understand how to give interview, and also maybe you will end up cracking the interview. Now once you do this, you will earn certification on learn Arduino programming, learn C programming, learn Arduino, learn VLSI. So again, either you can learn these three skills right here from YouTube, or you can explore basic videos on Arduino, C, and VLSI design. So once you're done with this, you can apply for this internship and you would be relevant for this internship. And the best part, only 33 applicants. And that's why they are actively hiring maybe. Can you see? They are not getting the right candidate who can fit in this role. So verify and debug code using lab tools such as oscilloscope and signal generator, write device drivers for sensors, follow programming guidelines and code structure. When you see this as a fresher or a first year or a second year student, you will feel like I don't know anything. But the point is, that's the point you're doing an internship, so that you can learn about this. You have very basic knowledge, well and good. I'm doing this internship to get more expertise or learn more about the specific domain. Cool. So you do that, and once you make a resume, who can apply, who can work full time in office. So it's not online, it's an offline based internship in Chennai. Anyone who can start between 20th Jan to 24th Feb are available for 3 months of internship, have relevant skills and interest. And can you see there is an additional point for women's wanting to start or restart their career can also apply. So you have done biomedical engineering and you are looking for a job after, let's say, 2 years of preparation for gate or whatsoever competitive exam, you can come and apply to these job opportunities. So female candidates would have more preference. Other requirement, candidates with an electrical engineering background, we can also apply because we study pretty much everything that electrical engineers study, electronics engineers study, so that should not be a problem. Prior experience with robotics related projects, I think Derek, you can easily refer to this internship, and I think since your coding is well, you can start doing this internship, just like it just popped my mind. Experience with Linux, prior experience in a research project is also a plus. More relevant for third year and final year students doing biomedical engineering who are good with technical side. Amazing opportunity. Go through the website. There's a company's website here. Click on that. That will take you to the company's website where you can know what they are doing, what kind of projects they are building, and things like that. Cool. So it will take some time to load. So you can go through the website, check whether the company is good enough. So they are into drone, intelligent. Where is it? Here it is. So they are into, basically they're into drone making, aerodynamics, power. So yeah, go through the website, get to learn what kind of products the company is making, do some research about the company, so that in interview you can answer them confidently. Okay, I've been going through your this products, and you are doing this aerial. Basically, they're into aerodynamics, drone related projects. So that's how you just apply. Cool. And then you wait. Within 24 hours, you get a response whether you are selected or not selected. So that's how you apply in Internshala for LinkedIn. Very easy, less competition, and very less people are making use of this. So I think that's how you would be navigating through Internshala. Cool. Any doubts, guys, with respect to what I have explained so far? If any questions, please feel free to drop in.
Yeah, we do have some questions.
Okay.
Were like some questions we had before you started. So Ikshita is, do you think it's better to gain work experience before going to higher studies, or should I dive right now? The trend is, I would suggest you to go to work first, gain some experience, and then go for higher studies, because that would be beneficial for your placement later. Because that's what the industry is expecting right now. So if you have work experience, then there is a high chance for you to get a job, whether it's right now or later also. Because I think the paradigm has shifted right now. Early it was like the more you study, the better pay or better job you'll get. But now it is like the more experience you have, the more practical things you know, the better chances are there for your job. So I think it's better to go with the work first and then for studies. And
Also, I have made a video.
Benalix,
I have also made a video on YouTube. Channel is there. Higher studies versus job. Which one would be the right one for you? You can refer to that video. It will solve all your doubts related to higher studies.
Yeah. So next we have Benalex. Hello, sirs. I would like to start a small medical device company. What subfield of biomedical engineering you think would be more successful? Sijin, would like to answer?
When you talk about subfields in biomedical engineering, there are a lot. So, what I feel is medical robotics, well and good. Software related startups related to, which is helping streamlining of healthcare industry. Those kind of projects, SaaS, basically software as a service, is what I'm referring to. 3D printing, and I think these are the good ones where you can, and AI ML. I think Sai can maybe give you insights on that. But what I would suggest is, don't think which field will get more successful. If you are going to start a small medical device company, focus on a problem which is faced by billions of people and try solving that problem by making a product which will solve the issues that they are facing. I think if you do that, that would be the best thing you can do. Instead of going behind what is trending, go behind solving a problem which is a big scale problem. So yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole purpose of entrepreneurship in the first place.
Yeah, and anything
It's
you
better
want,
you just try to.
anything you want with respect to how to start, how to solve, I have done a lot of work in this field. You can reach out to me and maybe I can help you with any questions or doubts you may have. But the only problem is I am little occupied, so expect a delay in response.
Yeah, I have also made this one, right? A video on startup.
Yeah, yeah, I'll post that video. I'm sharing screen, so I'll post it, no problem.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning all the relevant videos in the chat section.
Cool.
Yeah, so I think now we'll have answered the questions. So we'll go with the second website. This time I'll share and I'll
Cool.
talk over the website.
Yeah.
So you handle the chat now.
Done.
So like Sijin has spoke about traditional website, but now I'm gonna talk about some new web. This is something modern that just popped right now. So this is called Prospel. So this is also kind of similar to Internshala, but this is like booming right now. So it has started to become popular. So I think there is not much competition in this. And the thing is, a lot of startups are being registered in this particular platform. So if you're keen for looking for internships in startups basically, and in the low or mid scale companies which don't have that much of employees, then this is a good place I would recommend you. So you can just enter your study, so that will be very basic engineering, and then you can mention whatever jobs you want. So let's say we go for machine learning, and I can just it will give me the list of all the companies that provide the internships on the particular thing. It's similar to internshala and all the other things, but this is booming and prospering right now, so I feel there isn't much of competition in this. So you can see, you can also sort by a lot of features. You have newest opportunity. So once you give this, you can look in the internships that have opened recently in the past week or so. So you can go down, you can see what are your, so it will be almost similar to LinkedIn internshala. So they mentioned what you should do as an internship, what you should be having, what they're expecting, all the other things. So they're mentioning about your degree, and then what and all things you need to know, and all the other things, what compensation you will get. uh, I think this is blocking in between, right?
No, no, it's
Yeah.
working fine.
So yeah, so all the other things, and about the employer, so you can get, no, so TikTok is the one that is providing this internship, so you can get to know what are the other things, the strength of the company, and all the other things. So you can just
Can
make your profile here.
can we also search biomedical opportunities and just check if it's there?
Yeah, so we can go for basic general thing also, or any specific also.
Oh, there are
So
opportunities.
yes, we have validation engineer. So I think this is in US. So I've mentioned in US, right? So that's why. So we can change the filter country wise. So if you're specifically looking for international internships, then you can apply here also, and you can go for job type, and then you will be having this one also. Um, Industry, we have, see,
Only
you
one
can,
healthcare.
R&D is there. Yeah, we have R&D, right? That's also
Yeah.
related to biomedical.
Yeah, 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 true.
Pharmaceuticals, and then work rates is also there. So we have a lot of other things. So salary wise, there are a lot of filters. It's almost similar to
Can we check
internshala
India
only.
also? Because a lot of
Yeah,
people
there
say in
is.
India opportunities are not there. Let's see if it is there or not.
Okay, we'll just change this.
Just put biomedical.
Yeah, I'm just putting engineering and biomedical. Biomedical is something very
See,
general,
there
right?
is.
So yeah,
It's a Kerala
we
based.
have. So let's search this one also, industry based. So we don't have much right now
Only two as of now,
because,
but two
as I
are there.
mentioned, yeah, yeah. But I'm saying that this is a very new website and it's just started. So this is famous for tech-based internships. So web development, AI, ML, blockchain, blah blah, all the other things. You can see a lot of interns booming there right now.
Hmm.
And I have seen majority of startups applying here. I mean, posting job vacancies here or internships here. So you can search by employers also, and you can go for top 100 employers. So these are the different companies that are hiring. So you can see here the company size, all the other things. So you can look for company wise also, and you can go to LinkedIn and you can cold message them whenever you want. So these are the different companies that are interested and are looking for interns. You can go for top 100 employers also. So in a particular skill or a particular tech, if you're looking for the top employers, then you can just search based on this and you can get to know about the top employers. If you're looking for tech internships and international internships, then this would be a good place you can start with. I think some network issue on my side. I'm not sure.
No, I think it's the page
I
website.
was also, yeah. So I'm just exploring this right now. I just got to know about this a few days before. So they also help you in interview, assessment. But I feel that there won't be that much competition in this as compared to
Hmm.
LinkedIn and
Yeah, yeah.
Internship. These are very standard websites, right? So many people know about them. But this is something not many people know. So yeah, they're giving you tips also how to craft the perfect CV for internships. So they will be giving how to improve your writing skills, India's hiring pattern. So they have done some analysis and they're showing these things also. So country wise you have it. So if I go for US, then I think they would be mentioning. So let's say China. So if I get China, I think there will be advice separate for China. So country wise they have made their resources. So if you're looking for international internships, then this would be a good place you can go for.
So that's about
So any
Prospel.
questions? Yeah, I'll share the link also.
I've shared it. I'll share it
Yeah,
again.
I've shared it. Yeah, 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 shared.
Prospel. There you go. Copy link. I pasted it on the chat. So
So
that's the
shall we
link for
make a
Prospel.
second part of this live also? Because I think we have a lot to talk on. I
Yeah.
still haven't touched one topic. If I start, then we will be debating for year ages and ages. I
So
wanted
yeah,
to tell something, but if I say that, I'm not sure one live won't be enough to talk about that topic.
maybe you guys can decide if you want to continue, we'll continue. If not, then we will wait.
No, I feel, yeah, we will continue right now, but I feel I am going to reserve this topic for another live because it's a hot topic.
Okay.
And if I just blutter the word now, you will just start debating right now
Who
on the
me?
topic. Yeah, man, we both will debate. It's a favorite topic for both of us.
Scams. Internship scams.
Yeah, you got it, obviously.
Internship scams it is. Yeah. I will not stop. It triggers me a lot. Watching these companies scamming students in the name of internship against it. So I
You
always
guys
say,
put in the comments, so I think it's better we keep a separate live for that.
yeah. So, like again, one thing I always say, if you are a biomedical engineering student, never pay for an internship. Do it.
It's applicable for everything,
Yeah.
man.
So,
Internships are never meant. You should not even spend a single rupee on intern.
Yeah, there's no
Then
point
don't
of
call
it.
it an intern.
It's a training program if you're
Derek
paying
is
for it.
like continue. Yeah.
Derek is like continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sijin, can you show about LinkedIn? How to apply for internships in LinkedIn?
Hmm.
And I'll show another hack after that also.
Cool.
After you present LinkedIn.
Yes, sir. So my LinkedIn, I hope you guys can see the screen. Cool. I think everything's visible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's visible.
So internships, what I would do, see again, my way of using in LinkedIn to get an internship would be completely different. Now, what I would do is top 10. Okay, I'll share the entire screen so that you guys can see what I am doing. Cool. Okay, so first thing that we would do is top 10. I will first search top 10 biomedical startups in India, and I'll also
Mhm.
make it more precise. 2024. Now see, these are top 10 emerging biotech companies. In that, if we just check, okay, cool. So this is one. OncoStem Diagnostics, headquartered in Bangalore, revolutionizing cancer care with innovative recurrence prediction tools. Okay, so let's just go to their website. Now, first, you need to understand whether this would be a good company for you to apply. How would you do that?
Okay.
Just go to their product section, about us, resources. Yeah, if you go to brochures, you can understand what kind of work they're doing. So they are doing a research on breast cancer detection, I'm assuming, because they're only talking about breast cancer. Cool. Now, there is a number here. The first thing that I will do is I will call this number given on the website and try to talk to them. If I talk to them, if they say no, I'll move on to the next company. If they don't pick up the call, I will send an email with my resume attached to it and telling them what they are doing and why I want to do an internship in their company. Now, once I do both of these things, if I still don't get a response, or simultaneously, what I will do is come to LinkedIn, Onco STEM. I will just search their page. So there it is, Onco STEM Diagnostics Private Limited. They have 6K followers. If I go to their page, there are only 50 employees. The best thing and the easiest thing that I could do to get chance of getting an internship here is, can you see here a contact number is given, which is WhatsApp 9686696, and if you check it with the website, it's the same number. So again, I'll drop a WhatsApp message also. Go to people and send connection request to the founder, co-founder of this company. Can you see Manjari Bakre is the founder and CEO at Oncosystem Diagnostic. Open her profile. 3,400 followers, 500 plus connections. I will follow her. Go to more and click on connect. Now, always when you're connecting with the person, make sure you're adding a note, and you can just put it as, hey, this is Sijin, biomedical engineering third year student wanting to connect with you, seeking some guidance. Open to connect, question mark, something like that. Very simple, very precise. Send it. Send it to the founder, send it to the co-founder, send it to the HR, send it to the managers of the company, send it to as many people as possible from that company. Okay. Now, one thing that happens here is you need to just find one company. Now, I came to Onco Systems. Can you see people similar to Manjari Bakre? Co-founder Helium Camps, not relevant. Founder at Atom 360 AI and Healthcare. I'll open our profile now. Now see, I'm getting into another startup. So her company is Atom 360. She's a co-founder. Let's just see what they do. Software development, Bangalore, Karnataka. Reinventing healthcare for affordability, accessibility, and efficiency using AI. If you are wanting to get into AI and ML field, maybe this company you can apply. 10 employees, very less people. You can connect with most of them. Contact number is given. Website is given. Again, do the same thing. Connect with the founder, drop them a cold message, call them up, email them up. So this is how I would look for an internship instead of using, like, I will not go to this search section and just search biomedical internship. If I search that, what's going to happen is, can you see, recruitment manager UK, junior health coach, clinical specialist. But if you open clinical specialist, it will not be an internship opportunity. It's a hybrid full-time job that you would want to apply to. Business development intern Nurix. So all this I feel is irrelevant for you guys, and people don't really put internship opportunities in biomedical industry on LinkedIn. You can find internship opportunities for computer science, electronics, or embedded systems, but since biomedical is a growing field, people would not put internship opportunities on LinkedIn. The only way you would get an internship is through cold calling. Like I said, first you figure out one company, open their LinkedIn profile, connect with most of the people, send them a message. Once you connect with them, you will see a lot of similar profiles, similar companies. Do the same thing for 10, 15 companies. In 2 days, you will see 3 or 4 people would have accepted your request and they would have connected with you. I think, okay, someone is connecting with me. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's how I thought the person would have accepted it. So yeah, what kind of questions do they ask when we call? So what happens, like, let's say if someone is calling you to sell something or someone is calling you, what would you ask? So can you tell me more about yourself? Why exactly you want to do an internship with us? What made you call us? Or why do you think you can be a good fit
How
for
did you
us?
find
How did
us?
you find us? Very basic questions. So if you have done the hard work, you have actually gone through the website, got the number from there. When someone asks these questions, all you have to do is just be true. Tell them, I searched top 10 companies, I found your company, and I saw that the work you are doing is really good. If I get an internship opportunity, I will get to learn a lot of things. Honestly, tell what exactly you did and why exactly you did it. And I think that should answer all the questions that they're going to ask you. But what's going to happen is you're not doing any research, simply calling them. And if the person is asking you, do you know what we do? And you're like, no, ma'am, I don't know what we do. I don't know, sir, what you do. Can you tell? That's not the way to go about it. Always do the research before you reach out to someone. What they're doing, why they are doing, why you would be a good fit, what would you learn from them, and if you learn, what can you offer them on return. Always these kind of things you should have, maybe write it down in a notebook and just call them and talk to them properly. And I think that should do 70-60% of work. If you're good at communication, 60% work is done. So that's how I would apply for from LinkedIn, I would say. And apart from
Yeah,
that, all the
that's
college seniors who are passed out working in so and so company, tell them, reach out, Cam, you're junior, I'm looking for an internship, can you help me out? So you can also do that. Hope that helps.
yeah. So I have one more thing to share, but I'll be waiting because I want more audience for it. So we spoke about cold calling, cold messaging before, right?
Hmm.
But for that, you need to get your number or you need to get an email ID.
Hmm.
What if you don't get? Then what should I do in that case? That's what I'm going to say. But I'll show you a tool which you can use to get numbers and mail IDs from people, of people who are interested, and you can, that will be helping a lot for your cold calling or cold mailing or whatever thing you're looking for. But for that, I want more audience. So let's wait for some time, and once it has reached, how long have been doing this live for?
We're already 1 hour 30 minutes in.
Oh, wow, that's nice. So I think we'll end with this one, and we will definitely have another live also in internship because we need to continue and talk a lot more
Hmm.
things. If we touch the
So we'll
scam
do,
topic, then it
guys.
will take a lot of.
I was thinking of something. I haven't discussed it with Sai also. Can we do a master class? Obviously, it will not be free, but it will be like 3 to 4 hour master class where either we can talk about LinkedIn from scratch, everything. What is LinkedIn? Why do you use? How do you use? When do you, like, where to use? When to start? How to connect? How to network? How to apply for a job? How to cold call someone? How to cold email someone? Everything we would cover in that master class. Other topic can be internships. Only about internship. What is an internship? Why do you need an internship? When to do it? How to do
Types
it?
of intern.
Types of internship, paid, unpaid, internship scam. So if we do this as a master class, we would do it with Unstop. I already have already conducted a event with Unstop, and that was amazing. It was on how to land an internship in IIT. That was the
Okay.
master class we took. I think around 99 people had joined in. So you guys tell, do you want a complete masterclass or a YouTube live? What do you prefer? Masterclass will only
Or
have
maybe,
access to very limited people, and also your questions would be answered. Anyways, it's getting answered,
and
but
YouTube Live, I think, anyways, we'll be hitting the memberships, right? So
yeah,
I think it's high time we start members live only,
yeah,
members only live.
yeah,
In that, we will be saying a lot of things. So in this live, we would have shown just a few basic websites, but I have still a lot more things upon me. So I'll be sharing all those things if in the members only live. Maybe we still have not planned. We are about to hit 3K
yeah.
hours mark, so we'll be starting to get super chats and memberships and all. So
Cool.
maybe 2 weeks once or monthly once we'll be doing a members only live, so the audience can also join, so we can make a Zoom call meeting and we can do it in that way. We will be answering personalized questions. So till now we have collected these questions, so we can answer them. We can call the person, check their resume in front of them, do all the other things for members only. So we still haven't decided, but let's see.
Cool. So what I was thinking is, if you want, we can chit chat. Come some completely related to off topic apart from internships, college related questions, first year student problem, second year student problem, anything you want to ask. We, because already we are 1 hour 30 minutes
One and a
in.
half hours, yeah.
We will leave by 11.
What's the
10
time there
minutes.
in India?
It's 10:51. So we'll
Yeah,
close by
yeah.
11. We'll wait for 10 minutes. Any questions you guys want to ask, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. So the rest we will carry forward later.
Yeah. And this week, about this week's video, I will post a weekly update, Neurobytes. Second video would come
Mhm.
tomorrow. And Sairam will have one video in place, and we will have next video coming in
Yes.
on Sunday. Apart from that, if you want to do an internship with us, this is not a core biomedical internship I was talking about on the last live. It is an opportunity where you can teach, you can come make a video on specific topic that you teach really well and get published on the channel, and your video will be up and live on our channel. So if you want to teach, or if you want to make content, you want to write blogs, you want to make videos, or you want to design posts for Instagram, anything related to this, want to work with us, please feel free to reach out to me or to Sairam, and we would be more than happy
Yes.
to like onboard you and make you part of the team. So yeah, absolutely.
And it's a free internship. We
It's a
don't
free
charge anything
internship.
for this.
It's a
It's an
free
important.
internship. You do not have to pay me or Sairam anything. But what we can offer you is the knowledge that we have gained in last few years. And we can also learn from you because you are more
Yeah, that's
tech
true.
savvy than me and Sai, I guess.
And you obviously have the links, right? So you can just showcase wherever you go that I have taught videos and it is there in
Yeah.
YouTube.
And
So
help
that thing
us
is the most important.
reach 5K fast so that we can get on a really good live about
Yeah.
the relationships that we have been.
You're so interested
Oh
to
my
talk
god.
about that topic
Yeah, I
now.
want to know about your dating life, man. How it was for
And
you.
so
The
hiatus
trauma
is
is
how,
real, no?
that is still affecting me.
The struggle is real. How to do
Yeah,
paper
it's there for
publication.
sure.
Already Sai has uploaded a video on complete
Yeah.
detail as to how to write paper, why do you write. Everything is covered. It's there on the YouTube channel. I will send you the link. Give me a second.
Yeah. So I told about this thing, right? How to forget phone numbers. I think I'll save it for later.
Cool.
Because I'm not sure if people know about that or not, but I think it's high time we talk because we spoke about cold calling and all the other things. I'll reserve it for later.
So only guide you need for research and paper publication.
Research. Yeah, yeah.
That's the video, and here is the link for that video. Okay, so I've shared the link for that video on the chat.
So
Cool.
guys, what do you think about memberships? Because like, let's just ask with these people itself.
Yeah, I think there are around 10 people watching. So we will hit 3000 hours, and then we will be able to access super chats and members only live. So what we were thinking is we will do members only live once a month. No, once a month we will do a public live, and maybe we have not decided that yet.
Yeah, we'll decide, but I think we can just say what perks will people get if they become as members for our channel.
Okay. You add a point, then I'll add a point.
Okay, so I'll just say some things which I have thought. First is members only live. So in that we'll be talking very specific to you. So if you ask us any, so there'll be a Zoom meeting or Google Meet, whatever form it is. In that we will be adding you guys. We will be talking about your things, and if you want us to check your resume, if you want us to do any things related to you, personalized queries, we can do all the other things. In that, the first thing. Second, what I was thinking is cheat sheets for specific topics and concepts. So I have prepared. So throughout my 4 or 5 years of AI, what have I learned? I have prepared cheat sheets and I've kept it with me. So I am planning to share those for the members only. It's very you can just it's not flashy. I have not done a lot of designing work in that, but you can just understand any concept just by referring to the cheat sheets. And another concept, actually I have not started making, but I am planning to do something known as research to reality. So what I'm going to do is we will take research papers, we will read the research papers, and I will make a workflow diagram, and I will also give you the code for that. So everything will be done in a single video. For members only, what I am planning is if a member gives any paper, then I will work in that. Initially, I'll be starting with my own publications. Later on, if the members are asking for anything of their requirement for their projects, then we will be putting videos in accordance to that.
So
So these are some things I thought
I have a
members
question.
will get access. Yeah.
Let's say I'm a fourth year, final year student. I want to publish a
Okay.
paper. My mentor has
Okay.
given me a topic. Will
Hmm.
you, let's say, if I am the member, and if I come to you telling that this is the idea I have, or this is the topic that I have, I need to learn how to make a paper, how to publish a paper, will you guide me?
Well, that's not what I mentioned. What I
Okay.
said in research to reality is you give me a paper link. I will read the paper for you and I will give you the code for it. So what happens is in this case, what in research basically when you go to your mentors or your
Hmm.
guides,
Hmm.
they give something called as base paper.
Hmm.
So what they say is identify a base paper
Hmm.
and start your work with that. So you have to find a base paper, you have to understand what they are doing, you have to replicate what they are doing, and then you have to find what problems they face so that you improvise and you do your research work on that. That part I can help you. So if you are a member and you come up with a base paper, you can just send me the link. I will help you with that and I can give you the code for that, and from that you can start your project. However, I won't be helping in doing your entire project. That's your work, you have to
But
do it.
yeah, we are planning to start it as a service where if you want, we will help you build everything, teach you everything, but that's chargeable. That's not for free. We are planning it,
Yes.
not decided yet, because already we have a lot of
We
things
have
in
a lot
mind.
of plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So
So these
let's see.
are some perks the members will get. So as we just say, we don't charge students. The basic things, whatever we do, that's gonna be same. Videos are gonna come up,
Absolutely.
lives are gonna come up. That is gonna stick the same. But some additional things we do for members because we are taking our time. Sijin is doing a work, I'm doing an internship, so we have our own schedule. So if we want to allot time for you beyond our schedule, then it's kind of chargeable only. So these are some things that we would be doing for members only. And in this live, we had shown some websites which the Prospel and some things which you guys would not have known. It would be beneficial. In members only live, I'll be focusing more on that things, the tools, AI hacks, all the other things which people would not know and should know. So that things I'll be sharing most on members only lives. If you become a member, we'll be uploading shorts also, some small videos. I'll be showing the AI tools and all the other things which will be useful to optimize your schedule or whatever things you want AI to do for.
So what do you guys think? Will you be a member of it? Will you take the membership? And yeah, we will also have cool
Well, then,
stickers and everything in place. We will give you shout outs everywhere. Man, I can still cannot believe, like started with zero, and right now we are at 2,458, doing live every Sunday. Members are going to get access. Super chats are going to
Mhm.
get activated. So it's like when I
Yeah, let's
started, I
see.
never felt all this to happen, but it's happening, and I'm pretty sure we'll grow more year by year.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, everything is depending on you
What?
guys. If you guys help us, we'll be there. If not, then we'll be here only.
That's true. So, what do you think, Sijin? What would you provide for members?
Members only.
Membership
See, my
is.
rule is very simple. If you get a membership, you will have 24/7 access to me directly. And absolutely, if you are in first year, second year, third year, fourth year, I will mentor you as much as I could, solve all your problems, guide you the right way, tell you every week I will give you the to do list as to what you should be doing this week. Do it, report back to me, and 4 years we will make sure by the end of fourth year you are landing a good job, a decent paying job. That's what I can offer
Hmm.
because I come from non-technical side. And apart from that, I will take sales training as to how to take cold call, how to make cold emails, how to talk to
Hmm.
people, psychology behind selling, how to get into interviews, how to perform in the interviews really well. So these are the things that I would be covering on the members only live or the chats.
Yeah, that's good. So, let's see. It all depends on you guys.
Yeah.
In a few days, we'll be getting the membership, hopefully.
The only thing is we need more people to work with us because both of us we cannot do everything by ourselves. So if you are a student, enjoy teaching, enjoy making videos, enjoy editing videos or anything. Editing I would not recommend you guys because we understand what's the template for editing or whatever it is. But apart from that, content writing, blog post,
Yeah, content
you want to
creation,
you like
social media
you want to
management.
work on medical equipments, create short notes about each medical equipments, publish it as an ebook. We are more than happy to have you with us and work on these segments. So
Yeah, I
anyone who
have
is
experience in
interested,
that. I can help you in that.
anyone wants to connect, be part of this, then absolutely more than happy. Can I join? Absolutely. Derek is
Yes,
Derek is most welcomed.
everyone are welcome into
Yeah.
that fact. Yeah, I think your friend is there, Aditya Prasad. I hope you know him.
Yeah, Aditya. Annachi. His name is Annachi.
Ah, yeah, he's from Tamil Nadu.
He's from Chennai, yes.
Ah, that's why I
That's good.
understood the Annachi reference.
How do we
How
sign
do we
up?
sign up?
You have the WhatsApp
We
group
also,
on the description. Join it. Just drop a message. I want to work with you, and then we will reach out to you. Either me or Sairam.
I thought he was referring to membership.
Membership, yeah, membership is not live yet. Maybe by end of this month it will be live. Super chats and membership.
Hopefully,
And
yeah, we'll also get to an
Annachi will
idea.
be the first person to give me the super chat. Give us the
Super
super
chat.
chat. Yes.
Let's see who's the first super chat.
I'm excited for that. Who will be the whose super chat will be the first
I
one?
think my parents will rush with GPay immediately.
Man, it's been a long journey.
Yeah,
Good going.
let's see where we go
You
in the
guys can
upcoming
already
years.
consider me as a member. Oh, that means a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
That's nice.
And
Come on, guys. You have any other queries?
yeah, non-technical questions. We will just have
Yes,
some
we
chit
are
chat
done
here
with
and there, and then we
internship.
are done
All
with
the other thing.
internship and technical topics.
Yeah. So from tomorrow, work once again.
I would like to write newsletters, blogs, but it is okay
Logs.
if I have no prior experience and take it up as a learning opportunity. Absolutely, Harish. As I
Sure,
said, I never
not an
knew
issue.
how to start YouTube. He never knew how to do a YouTube live, but we are still here. So we are more than happy to have someone who is willing to learn throughout the like as you start learning every day, implementing every day. That's the best thing you can do. And I have experience in LinkedIn newsletters. You can start a newsletter on Biomed Bro page every 2 days or as per your convenience. Start posting it there so that
You have the
everyone.
website also, na?
Yeah, we have the website also.
Biomedbro.work. We can.
So if you can give me the blogs every day, I can upload it. So we'll talk about it. Just reach out to me or Sairam.
Yeah.
They are on the group.
Yes.
I think
Just send
Harish
your
is
resume.
I think
And
Harish
we'll-
is Harinator. I don't know if you remember long back he used to join Harinator
Yeah,
for Discord
Harinator.
groups and all.
Yeah, I talk with him also. I think he's from my college only.
I think so. He just
I
said
guess the
it.
first year,
He
right?
just mentioned it. Yes. Yes, yes,
I don't
yes.
know.
So any more questions? Any more? Anything you guys would like to share a good news,
Okay,
bad
so one
news.
question I think we both haven't discussed anything yet, but
Hmm.
what do you think would be the ideal price for a membership?
Should we discuss it now? Check super chat. What super chat?
We sent some message in GP, I guess.
Anachi has sent me $50. What the fuck?
And in the message, it will be
Oh my
send me
god.
back.
Dude, you have sent me 50,000, bro.
Then
When
I'll send
Anachi
you
will
1 lakh now.
recommend it, I'll send 50,000. No more,
IITs,
no more
what are the main
questions.
skills to learn?
No more questions related to learning. But yeah, we'll answer that, yeah, since you have posted it.
Yeah,
Sai,
yeah.
you would like to answer?
What, yeah, what are the main skills to learn and add in the resume? And once again, it's a very general question. So I would say you have to explore your area of interest, which you like the most, and then you have to learn and add them in the resume. Apart from that, soft skills, I would mention, I would say recommend presentation. So if you're good in presentation, Microsoft PPT, Canva, all the other things, you can mention them. And then you can mention about writing, technical writing. So instead of mentioning bluntly like the technical writing, presentation, public speaking, you can mention the tools that you know. So if I'm saying technical writing, I know Microsoft Office, I know Word, I know LaTeX. So there are some tools related to technical writing. If you know presentation, then mention Microsoft Office, Canva, and all the other things. So instead of bluntly mentioning that I know public speaking, because that is the things HR will be seeing again and again. It will be irritated for them. So instead, you can mention the platforms, tools, software that you know. For soft skills, for the core skills, you definitely need to find your area of interest and you need to work on it.
Cool.
So this should be the last technical question for Aditya again. So what are the key skills we need to know before we join a specific company,
So
and how do we
this
understand what tools the
so this question is very specific, Anachi. So 1,000 rupees super chat would give you the answer to these questions. What are the key skills we need to know before we join a specific company, and how do we understand what tools the company uses from day to day? You would like to answer, or you would
Well,
like me to
that's
answer?
yeah. Yeah, I'll answer this. So the answer is there in the question itself. The company themselves will be mentioning what skills they want. So if you're applying for a particular job, in the job description, they say it's something called JD, not Jack Daniels, job description. So job description is there. So they will be mentioning what skills the company expects you to know and all the other things. And you can check the company website also. So in products, what and all they're doing about us. From that, you will understand. And how do we understand what tools the company uses from day to day? I think that you will get to know once you enter the company or industry only. In the back end, what tools they are using, that they won't so say it everyone, right? Maybe one thing you can get to know is, so let's say I'll say this in a reference to my area of interest, that is AI and ML. So AI and ML is not a single field as such, so it needs other things to be integrated. So you need cloud, you need database, you need blockchain, you need hardware, IoT, blah blah blah, and all the other things to make it as a software infrastructure. So let's say you are joining that particular company as an AI ML engineer or a machine learning or whatever it is. You need to know what tools the company are using. Just let's say you're getting into Microsoft itself. So as an AI engineer, so what you can do is in LinkedIn or any other platform, you can check the other jobs Microsoft is offering, and from that you can understand what tools they're using. So what I'm saying is, if you're joining as AML engineer, cloud is needed. So what clouds is software the particular company is using, you can get to know from the other jobs, because in, let's say they have cloud engineer also. So from that you post in the job description, you can check is it Azure or AWS or GCP, whatever it is. So you can get to know this before joining the company by looking at the jobs, and you can look in their company website also, because they'll be having collaborations with other companies. So if a company is using GCP or if it is using Azure, then there will be a collaboration between Microsoft and this. So from that you can understand what tools they're using. These are some tricks you can try, but the best way is join the company, and in the first day itself they will tell you everything, what tools they're using and all. Let's finish the technical questions with this one. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Non-technical questions related to life, career, money, love,
Yes.
anything.
If you want to ask anything about us.
let me see how many people are there. Okay, 8 people are still watching. I
Yeah,
thought you guys
eight
got
people.
bored or something.
That's it's great. At least better
So
than
we have like
yesterday.
116 views. Average view duration is 7 minutes for today's live. 18 likes, and yeah, 8 people are still watching us. It's good. So okay, never mind. I was going
I
to
can
share
still
like
see.
whenever I will tell Sai to take the live sessions, first 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the live is very scary. If no one is only like no one is joining, it's only me. What should I do? What is your salary? Curious to know. Sai, it's question for you.
Me, you think I'm earning? I'm doing an internship, man. So mine is it depends per day. So I get an average of 600 euros. It's I guess 55 or 56,000. I'm not sure what's the conversion rate, but it's nothing because my rent here itself is 400 euros. So yes, 80% just like that gone.
So 600 euro
But
is
it's more of
53,000
an
bucks.
yeah. So out of which 400 is my rent and my expenses go 100 euros and all. So I have maybe 100 euros savings max. But it's an intern, so I don't care much about the stipend. I'm more interested in what I'm learning and what I'm getting. So I feel the question is for you and your working guy.
So my salary would be between 9 lakhs to 15, 17, 18 lakhs. Between no 9 to 17 is too big. Anywhere between 11 to 17 lakhs per annum.
I gave an exact answer
But you don't have to disclose it. What if
because
I
it's an
got
internship.
what if I got an appraisal this year? You never know. So yeah,
Only your manager knows.
anytime yeah. So anywhere between 11 to 17 LPA.
So how much years of experience you have in job to reach to this level?
So in my company I am the youngest one. I am 25
Okay.
years old, and the next colleague of mine, who's the next second youngest, is 27, 28 years old. So I'm the youngest one in the organization, I should say. So yeah.
But still, it didn't answer the question. Man. How much years of experience you
Arey,
have?
my experience.
You need
See,
not
bro,
disclose your salary, but you can disclose
officially,
this.
officially from the time I started working after graduation, it's 2022, 2023, 2024, 2 years.
Three
But
years.
two
Where to
years,
start?
22 to 23, 23 to 24, two and a
Okay.
half years.
Mhm.
But if I also consider from COVID, I started working. I've never been to college after third year. After second semester, second
Mhm.
year, fourth semester ke baad, I have never been to college. I was working in Bangalore itself. So if I include that, that would be around three and a half, 4 years of experience.
Mhm.
Your organization name? My organization name is Hawk Dog. I've put it on the chat. Just Google it.
I know why we both are laughing right now.
And when are
You saw the comment from Derek.
bro? There are no sisters coming
Yeah.
as of now.
As of now,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
obviously there will someone will come. We don't know when, but yeah,
Yeah.
one day,
Someone is there for sure.
one day. We will tell when we get to know.
Yeah. We'll do a video revealing Biomed sisters.
Yeah. So yeah, if this channel grows, you will see everything that's happening in our life, man, and in future.
And in future.
Yeah, in future only.
Because you're not certain what's going to happen next.
No more questions. Done for the day. Still 9 people are there. I don't know what we are saying that you guys are still here. What's the time in
What's the
France?
time in France? So it's 7 p.m. here. So France is 4.5 hours behind India. शादी vlog भी
Okay, let's do this.
सीजन का ही
Sairam would
पहले
speak.
होगा.
Sairam would speak in Hindi. His Hindi is so good.
अरे so what should I talk then?
Hindi, भाई मेरे को I don't know all this English language and all. I should speak Hindi.
हाँ तो कौन सा टॉपिक में बात करूँ वो तो बताओ
Shadi
एटलीस्ट.
vlog. How it
शादी
would be?
vlog आपका ही होगा ना पहले.
How? No, impossible, bro.
अरे आप तो 25 है मेरे
So
से
I've been
क्या क्या है.
guess
हाँ
guess wait. You guys guess Sairam's age? You guys take a guess.
हाँ, ये बोला नहीं. Come on, I think I'll get insulted now. Some will be like 40, 50 and all.
कुछ भी बोलो, कुछ भी बोलो भाई.
ठीक है, मेरे उम्र तो गेस कर लो.
हाँ, कर लो पहले इसका एज गेस कर लो.
करो या कर लो.
करो या कर करो.
करो या.
23,
23,
23.
23. So, should I say or
Obviously, bro. Two
wait
guesses are
more?
enough.
Yeah, I'll soon become 23 in April.
Yeah. And I'll become 26 this year. Fuck. I look like
20,
19.
22 months.
I look like 19, 20. That's what people say when they see me. But I'm turning 26 this year. Can't believe it. 26 years, 25 years to this in this earth. What else, guys? Anything else you would like to talk? See, this is fun. I like this type of conversation towards the end. Some random questions, talks. But you speak Hindi. You are not allowed to speak English.
ठीक है, क्वेश्चंस तो आने दे.
Questions डालो bro. साईराम के लिए question डालो. He answer in Hindi.
ये कुछ रैगिंग नहीं चल रहा ना इधर.
Oh my god. Guys, if you guys are open for with us conducting a workshop in your college, we are more than happy to do it. If you can, want to do that, we'll come to your college, meet all of you. Do you all watch football? Absolutely. I am a Real Madrid fan and I'm
हाँ,
a
I'm not
big.
that मैं उतना नहीं हूँ उस साइड का.
मम्मी पापा कैसे है?
मम्मी पापा
अरे बाप
कैसे
रे,
बढ़िया
इसका
है सब.
क्वेश्चन तो देखो.
मेरे को तो इसका रेफरेंस लग रहा है. महिप सिंह ना.
Mahip Singh, हाँ. Mahip sir. Mahip sir.
महिप सर.
You guys watch Latent?
मम्मी
India's
पापा
Got
कैसे.
Latent?
या मैन. हाँ, देखता हूँ मैं. वही
Yeah, so
टाइम
bro,
पास है मेरे को.
I'm a core Madrid fan and I follow Cristiano a lot. He's one of the idols. So yeah, I hope you are not a Messi fan. Just saying.
ना मैं तो उस साइड में नहीं हूँ. या कॉलेज के बारे में बात कर रहे थे ना, तो आप लोग हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल दिखा सकते हैं आपका स्टाफ्स को, एचओडी. फिर बोल सकते हैं कि इधर है 2 जन,
Call
उनको
them.
इंटरेस्ट है.
बुला लो उनको. हेल्प करेंगे.
हाँ, जो टॉपिक बोलो उन पे वर्कशॉप हो जाएगा. इतना टैलेंटेड है दोनों.
Absolutely, man. I can talk about anything in the world except coding. So yeah,
उसके लिए मैं हूँ ना.
yeah. Cool guys, cool, cool, cool. I think we can end it, yeah.
या. Yes.
It's 2 more minutes. We'll complete 2 hours and then we'll finish it. I'll play a music in the end. And when we get copyright, we'll remove that song. But you guys can listen to it. Sai,
Then
you
I think we'll
suggest a
get
song.
copyright. You sound like South Delhi girls. Me?
पारी पारी.
Is this?
साई राम की पारी हो रही है. Damn. Yes, Ronaldo is good, but the goat is Messi. That's why he's vanished, bro. That's why the man's
Okay,
the
so
man's
football
turning
debate is going to
the
start.
man's turning 40 and is killing in the Saudi league. No comments. Anyways, 26 World Cup when we'll win, then the debate would finish for the final time. So yeah.
Well, which okay, you watch IPL?
Chennai Super Kings, die-hard fan.
Ah, that's great. I thought you would have said RCB. ई साला कप नम दे.
Hopefully this year they will pray the same thing, but they'll not listen.
They're not.
I think Harish is trying so hard to type something long.
How can you talk about Messi like that? He's the goat. You know what Messi did in this year? I think he is typing
He won
something.
World Cup. That's what. That's the only debate they have. Yeah, leave it, man. I'll get all the hate if someone sees this.
Let's not enter into this clash.
Yes, yes, absolutely. We are here for educational content. We'll focus on that. Chalo. Cool, guys. Then we'll take a half. We'll see you next Sunday. 4 days
Yeah,
away.
with
Tomorrow we'll post a video. Day after tomorrow, nahi. Tomorrow, then no video for a day, and then next video, and then live.
yeah.
So we'll do that. Cool, guys. 2 hours live is done. We started at 9:30. It's 11:30. Will Sai suggest a song that I would play today, or you guys
And
can
if you're
also
gonna get
suggest.
copyright, then
No, we
why,
can
man?
remove it. I always do that. So I play the song and then I'll remove it in the end. We'll get extra watch time. So yeah.
A good trick.
So you can recommend.
Let's see if anyone says from the audience, or else I'll suggest.
Guys, any song you guys heard recently or you guys want us to play and finish the live? Can absolutely do that. The day we hit 5,000, no, Sairam will sing a Hindi song for you all.
मैं नहीं आ रहा हूँ इसमें. We have breakup story already ना.
Okay, guys, good night. So yeah, after that story, you will have to sing. That's when it becomes a full. Chalo. Let's play
So
Blue.
that one live, no one will come, I guess.
Okay, Sairam, they don't have a suggestion, so you can tell me which song, and then
You just said something na.
Blue.
Blue.
Okay, chalo. Cool then. I'll go to the final screen and we'll end the stream.
Thank you guys for joining.
Bye bye.
So it was a
Signing
good
off.
time.
It's your Biomed
Signing off.
Bros.
Biomed Bros.
Bye bye.
Your morning eyes, I could stare like watching stars. I could walk you by an hotel without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind if I took your hand tonight? No, you're all that I want this life. I imagine we fell in love on the under moonlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us here with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me? My love will always stay by you. I'll keep it safe.
15 watts.